Welcome everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is another request by an indie developer to check out their game. So, it's a... should I call it? Oh, that's right, a puzzle platformer type game. That's really about it. Mentions arcade style, which it kind of does. And right now it kind of gives you a little bit of background here, as well as give you directions of what you're supposed to be doing. And this is you. You play as this thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's blue. Excuse me. Alright. So yes, the general idea is you got a bunch of levels, and you gotta collect all the gems. Preferably without dying. So, this is Anki, or Anki, however you wish to pronounce it. It's made by one guy. I cannot pronounce that first name, and I'm not going to even attempt it, but I'll call you a Mr. Krupinski. There we go. So Mr. Krupinski, or Mr. K, he made this game. This is the demo version, but there is a full version available. So I'm just going to take a look at it and show it to you guys and include links and all that fun stuff. You can check out the full version, or you can go get a demo from his blog spot here. You can take a look at this little address here. I'll try to put it in the description below, along with some other places you can get this game at. So yes, it's an indie platformer. The options kind of leave much to be desired. It mostly just tells you the instructions of how to play the game. You can play this game literally with one hand using WASD and space. There doesn't seem to be any controller support, though I haven't attempted to try it. Even if it didn't, it would probably be pretty easy to use something like Joy to Key to convert it over. But from what little I've played of it already, the keyboard controls are actually pretty decent. So yeah, I don't know about this window size thing. I did press the one key while I was in this screen, but it didn't seem to do anything. So there we go, music on and off, and that's about it. As far as I can tell, you cannot play this in windowed mode, or at least not on this computer. The recommended thing is to play this on either Windows XP or Windows 7. I am actually playing this on Vista, so yeah, yes, I'm still using Vista, but it seemed to work okay when I played it on Vista. So, all right, you can continue. I can do new game. I'm just gonna do new game. Supposedly there are gonna be 3 difficulty levels, and there's supposedly up to 50 levels. So we can play on normal. The graveyard. A and D to move. Space to jump. And you collect little gems. And as you collect gems... Oh, I guess you can press the up key to jump as well. Yeah, as you collect stuff, it seems to give color to the world. Not sure what that is about. But the gist of it is you play as this guy who can only move left and right, jump, and that's about it. These little arrow things, when you jump, makes you go higher. Otherwise you just jump this high. So the point of this is to collect all the gems. And this level shows you, hey, the level's actually a loop. So pretty straightforward. And then you got bad guys. Now, something to note, you probably notice I can't exactly jump over there, but there's actually no bottomless pits, though it gets kind of fast at one point with the falling. It's one-hit kill in this game, so if you get touched by that skeleton, you pretty much die. Whoop. But if you successfully jump over them, it kills the enemy. It's a little iffy about if you can jump on top of them. I have been able to jump on top of some of them, and they will die sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't, and then I just die. So it's a little weird. There we go. The Great Wall. The demo kind of shows you. Yeah, as you can see, I'm now already at level 23. The demo doesn't go in order. It kind of shows you sort of beginning, middle, and end game levels, kind of showing the various difficulties. And yeah, got that. You can go across. We got this weird little barrier thing, which you can use to, if you press the down key or the S key, you can force yourself to go downwards. You got these little empty squares here that don't do anything right now, and then you have squares like this one that break when you touch them. Now one thing you do is, if you look at the bottom there, you see that little square with the yellow square in the center of it. You jump, touch it, and it turns those squares on. And these squares you can actually step on, so good stuff there. You can see that there's little spitting fireball things. The graphics and the animation's pretty basic, which I certainly don't mind it. I am definitely not an artist myself. Hitting the key will open the locked little block there, so now I can get access to those 2 gems. And what else do I need to do? There we go. I will say that these weird little spitting fireball things, or spitting pixels rather, don't seem to be very consistent in their patterns about how they fire, which is a little worrying. Alright, the platforms stop moving, at least these platforms do. They stop moving once I jump on them, which is a little weird. There we go. And as far as the platform detection, it's about the equivalent of my Remy Doki playthrough. So yeah, it's pretty friendly with the platforms detection. As far as hit detection for like pixels and stuff, it's full body, so don't be surprised when you get, shot and killed. Got it. The pyramids. So yeah, this is just a casual puzzle platformer, really. There's not much else to say about it. I have noticed that oh, got myself killed. So what killed me is, if you look to the right here... Do I have my mouse on here? No, I don't. Well, if you look to the right, you see that is that spinning thing, and it's actually spinning pixels all the way to the right, and it's circling around. So you gotta be careful about that. We're just gonna go up there. And let's see if I can jump over this mummy. I have a little bit of trouble jumping over these guys sometimes. Alright, now we can just loop around like this. Oh, I almost died there. Okay. Now I touched that blue square, which made, more blue squares appear. There's no animation for ladders. You just press jump, and it's essentially just jumping, doing short jumps upwards. Okay, maybe you're actually pushing the up key. Oh, so that's what it does. Jump across. And it looks like some of these switches are timed. As you can see, the platforms are coming back. No big deal. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Touching the turrets themselves do kill you, so don't do that. It's generally a bad idea. Go, and... got it. The crystals. We are now in stage 42. Yeah, this is in-game stuff, and I have not been able to beat this level. Dying, as far as I can tell, just restarts you from the very, very beginning of a level. Teleporting, that little glowing light is a teleporter. If you press down or the S key, it will activate and teleport you to the other area. But yeah, I haven't been able to beat this level. Dying, like I said, just restarts the level, and it will also take some of your crystals. Supposedly, according to the store site, it sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. According to the store site, you should you can use your crystals to buy new levels and stuff. So there's sort of a progression type thing going on. And I died. Yeah, I don't know how to beat this level. As you see, you can run across the top there once you activate the switch, but you have to run fast enough to deal with the spinning guy, and as far as I can tell, there's no pattern to their firing rate. They seem to be just kind of all over the place. Hey, gotcha. See, I jumped on top of him, but it didn't kill me. And for some reason, if I jump to the left, sometimes my jump goes a little higher than expected, which is a little weird. And for some reason, every time I stop going left, it automatically faces me to the right. I mean, he does have obviously a sprite for going to the left, so I don't know why he doesn't have an idle for the right. But that's not really a big deal. Like I said, keyboard controls are rather smooth. They don't seem to have any issue at all. I mean, the hit detection's a bit harsh, but it's not terrible. Oh, wow, I got it. So now what I can do here is grab these crystals. And I forgot to grab a crystal all the way over there, so let's go get that. Oh. Okay, got it. So you can see the colors are changing, the level. The more crystals you grab with level, the more color seems to come back. Alright, now here's the tough part. It's that buzzsaw. It seems the level, like that, where that little purple block is, it seems to change every time I respawn in this place, which is a little weird. Now the question is, can I get to where I need to be? There we go. And go here. Good, I can grab that. So we're making some progress, but not very much. Oh, you have to. Oh, I see. So one teleporter you have to hit down, and the other teleporter you have to hit up. So it's a little inconsistent that way. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna get this one, but I'm gonna try. Got it. Alright, and that's the demo. And as you can see, it just shows this is all done by one guy, a Mr. Krupinski, I believe, and I just died. And yeah, like I said, it's very casual as far as I can tell. It's just a standard puzzle platformer, which I'm generally not very good at. I mean, I've played some games that have those sorts of mechanics, but it's not really my thing. But it's pretty straightforward. It works. The music's pretty good. The death sounds are a little annoying, but other than that, as far as where you can get this game, you can get a demo, I know, from his blog, which I'll include a link to his blog. Also, he has a YouTube page. It should be Krup18, KRUP18, and he has some, developer videos and stuff about the game and a few other videos. Also, there's links there that will take you to indiedb as well as his blog site. At indiedb, or DP, I think it is. I don't remember which it is, but oh, that's right, indiedb rather. You can get the game there for £2, or you can also get it directly from his blog site for £2, which is about $3, give or take. I don't know. I know for a fact if you buy it from what he's told me, if you buy it from his blog, 30% of it will go to Charity Water, which is some charity that involves getting clean water to, the people that don't. I don't know if he'll do that for indiedb or any other of the places. You could also get the game at getgamesgo.com. Right now on that site, it's actually 50% off, so you can get the game for $1.59, which is pretty reasonable for a casual platformer like this. So yeah, you can get it from there, and yeah, that's about it. I'll try to finish this one level, and hope for the best, I guess. Ooh, I just screwed that up, didn't I? Oh, also, if you do screw up in a level where you can't finish it, well, you can die for one, and it'll come back. Or you can hit... Oh, I guess you can't do it here. But if you hit the R key in any normal level, it will take you back. Oh, I do have my mouse. Neat. So, there you go. So, yes, this is the Anki Dembo... The Anki demo, rather, made by this man here. You can go to his blog site here. I'll include links and other things on the description, and like I said, if you're interested in the game, take a look at it. There's a demo. If you like casual puzzle platformers like that, you certainly can't go wrong with this. It's relatively cheap to get and has its own little aesthetic charm to it. So there you go. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this was just a look at the indie game Anki. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.